Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. We're going to talk a little millinery.
Yes, absolutely. Hat design. It is truly an art form, and if you don't have a custom hat, well, you should, gosh darn it. Dominique Hankey joining us, hat designer. Her company's called Hive Mind Millinery.
Hello.
Hi, Dominique.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
Great, thank you.
So how did you get started making all these amazing hats?
It was an interest I've had for years as a child. I was just obsessed with hats and decided just to go and investigate online, and it's really hard to find out about it online. And I just happened to meet a milliner and learn from there.
Well, and it is one of those things that's been commodified, you know, like it's become a manufacturing process to make hats. And it's, as you look at it, it's art. It's beautiful.
It's definitely, there seems to be coming back as an art form, which is great to see. There's a lot of people really interested in the process.
Yeah.
Well, let's look at a couple of your beautiful hats with the models first. I think this is one of my favorites. Tell us about this one.
Gorgeous.
So this is quite a traditional sweeping brim, but then it's got a hand-formed crown, just to add a bit of interest in there, and we've trimmed it with some felt.
How much of this is dictated by the person wearing it, by their face, their style, everything else? Does that play into it quite a bit?
It does, and that's where all my work is custom made. So it means that I can just tune it to each client and work with them and the colors and the sizes.
And suit their personality. Let's bring out the fella here. There's nothing like a man in a hat. Tell us what he's wearing.
This is a nice sharp little trilby called Turn It Up, and this one was actually made specifically for Mark. So he's
Can you go to the side, Mark, just so we can get an idea?
Bam!
Yeah, you showed the right side.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And that shows the little details. It'll be a signature for him.
Yeah, this is my most popular piece.
Is it really?
I love that because it's distinguished, but it doesn't look like, you know what I mean? Like there's enough distinct in it that
and you can wear it driving in the car. And people like that. It's super versatile.
Now, I have been told that I have an extremely large cranium. I like to say that it's because I have a very, very large brain, but I disprove that.
Dominique, you have been kind enough to bring a measuring tape.
We can find out.
Well, okay, what is the average size while you're measuring of a woman's head?
We're talking about 22 to 22 and a half.
This is hot, a hot look in its own.
You are 23.
That's not that big, right?
Wait. Okay, and for comparison for people.
Let's see what Eckford's got here.
23.
What's the average size for a man?
I'm going to be happy if I break 20s.
You are just under the 22.
Oh, see?
Oh, not bad.
Not bad.
So
I thought it wasn't that big.
Normal. So what is the process with people? I just slid that in there. What is the process with people when they come and visit you? I mean, obviously measurement, but then what's the conversation in terms of style and...
We go through, and I have a lot of product available to try on, and we just look at different shapes that are going to help with, different people have different facial shapes and different coloring, and, some people can get away with the nice big wide brims. Some people are just going to want something.
So what kind of hat would you recommend for Mike? Have we got one?
I would say something like
this one for me.
I think that would look really good. I think something neater like the Turn It Up the Mark had on would definitely...
Right.
Because if you've got a smaller head, you don't want to be wearing a giant hat. It's only going to accentuate that. You want something that's neat against your head. And
for me, of a larger sized head, what would you recommend?
I would go for slightly wider brim. I think you get away with the asymmetric.
Will that fit me though?
This one,
Great color.
One would be a tiny bit snug, but you can
jam it on there. Let's get our models back and have a look, because this is, I mean, when you talk about the art, this is absolutely stunning.
Well, this is definitely your showstopper. So if we were talking about going to the races, this is the kind of hat you're going to want to go for. And you know what? It's still being feminine. You're not going to go with your royal faux pas that we've seen.
Over the years.
Yeah, it's still got that bit of glam, and you're going to stand out.
And what is the line between a hat and a fascinator? When does one become the other?
There's been a bit of controversy over this with the Royal Ascot this year, and they are saying anything over 4 inches in diameter. So
they're trying to define the actual parameters.
They're trying to put a stop on the fascinators.
Fascinator is a puff of feathers and veil, whereas we'd call it a whimsy. So something like this is a small hat. It's a whimsy. It's not a fascinator.
This one here.
Yes, yes.
And what kind of occasion would you wear a whimsy? Is it just exactly indicated by its name? It's a whimsy?
Anything if you want to dress it up, or you can just, if you feel it, you wear it. And
Mike, I think this is yours.
Cute.
This says you.
That's the one for me.
You've got whimsy.
We have Mark back with another example.
This is a cool one, too.
Oh.
This is, again, this is my guy showstopper. It's got this really tall crown, which is giving a bit of drama, and
I love that because it's a little bit different from what you usually see on a man.
Yeah, and bowlers are huge in London right now, and so it's bringing a bit of that over our side.
Nice.
Well, thank you so much.
That looks like you play guitar.
Totally. You can check out Dominique's website if you want to find out more how to get your custom-made chapeau. Thank you so much. We're going to take a quick break.
We'll have to come and visit you next time.
I know, because I need one a little bit bigger. We're going to take a break, and when we return, we're going to find out what is cooking at the Opus Hotel.
Okay.
Honestly. I love the colors of this one, though.
Yeah, it's...
I wear hats